Hello, my name is Fox. Again, I'm Fox. Hopefully this isn't laggy. If it is laggy, I'm very sorry. Hopefully next video it will be better. And also sorry again for like the past week. I've only been mostly doing like Final Fantasy reviews of Final Fantasy 15. One being that I played the game a lot. I played the game like I've already clocked in like 50 hours into that game. And 10 of those hours was trying to get through the Pioliotes dungeon. My lord, it's terrible. But one, I want to keep doing the Mighty Magi Swords one. And Mighty Magi Sword Deodorant Stick. Funny thing is, that's not really far off from, I'm pretty sure there's a Deodorant Stick Magi Sword. But, so these two episodes were the Flirty Phantom and something Neddy. Something Neddy. I cannot bloody remember the name. But these two episodes were extremely fun. And I don't know why, but this show is so good. It's so good. And I know I'm saying that mostly like almost every episode. But I mean that. The jokes are incredibly funny. What were they called? Flirty Phantom and the Wrath of Neddy. Yeah. So the first episode, Vambre and Porias basically are trying to do a quest or whatever. They're trying to follow this map. We're trying to follow this map, but that's actually a fake map, I guess. And they run into a werewolf, and then a snowstorm happens, and they have to seek shelter. Well, they've come upon this one haunted mansion where this Southern Belle ghost the Southern Belle ghost pulls Parias in, where then she then woos him, and basically kicks Vambre out. And puts a barrier around the thing, and basically her plan is make Parias fall in love with her and then kill him so that way he can then become a ghost. Parias learns this almost near the end, but most of it, like the beginning is like Vambre trying to get into this mansion with the ghostly barrier around it. And I think one just funny joke is like she used like every magic sword she could try, and at one point she pulls out a blow dryer. It's like, nothing's working! And then the blow dryer pushes the barrier a little bit. And I was like, oh look, it's working! Yeah. Oh, never mind. I'm just like, what? I love this show. And I don't know, maybe to everyone else it seems like a stupid joke, but to me, I think that's incredibly funny. Because at one point, because this show is random. It is a random freaking show, but it's a fun random show, which is good. Like, so like, if like, let's say the blow dryer sword actually did work and blew away the barrier, it wouldn't surprise you. So when it started doing it, I'm like, oh, I guess that's how she gets it. No, it just comes like, oh no, I'm like, dang it. Like, it really, like, this is good randomness. Like, again, like Star Wars Before Evil, many of the episodes get very predictable. This one, it really kind of doesn't. Yeah, you can kind of guess, okay, probably going to want Price dead, so that way he becomes a ghost. But still, you watch this, and it's like, okay, but again, like the barrier thing, just the jokes in general, like when Price tries to run away, but then uses the tomato sword because the ghost trying to kill him, but uses the tomato sword on himself to make it look like his blood everywhere. He's like, I'm just Exhibit A, my ghost is upstairs, and the ghost flies upstairs. Then he's trying to get out. It's really freaking awesome. Also, the pumpkin Magi sword is actually pretty cool. Like, apparently he's an undead Magi sword. Oh, I'm not sure what undead seeds do. And also, like, at one point, accidentally shoots some seeds into the ghost's mouth. The ghost's like, oh no! You've rendered me powerless for a couple minutes. And I was like, okay, I guess that's the thing now. Ghosts are allergic somewhat to magic pumpkin seed. Undead pumpkin seeds. Who the fudge knew? And it's really good. Vambre is awesome. Parias is awesome. They're freaking hilarious. And then next is King Neddy, which apparently Grumpf, I believe his name was, which is funny because I can't really remember his name. That's a big plot point in this episode. But basically, Grumph and a couple other monsters, apparently they live in, or they work at a level 1 dungeon. Also, there's many sound effects, like video game sound effects, like the Vombre gets knocked on her butt and you hear boing, boing, like, like those old-fashioned sound effects. Like, God, it sounds like gun shooting around, like the whole pew thing. And then, same thing when Parias hits the ground, hits butt on the ground, but, like, you just old-fashioned sound effects, and they talk about, like, level 1 dungeon is where the little dragon guy and everyone else lives, or these other monsters work. And it's kind of cool. One, because I've been playing Final Fantasy for a bit, and it's just like, it's fun watching something a little funny like this. Jeez, but, like, they talk about the dungeon, and basically this giant bear adventurer comes in with his giant mallet. He beats the crap out of everyone, takes the Bee Magi sword. It's kind of basically like watching, they're basically like, if you ever played MMORPG or any kind of RPG, and there's like the dungeon, level 1 dungeon, it's like they say, oh, this week our dungeon theme is bees, so they have bee dungeon, and apparently, and it's just like kind of cool, and like even when they said we're level 1 dungeon, we're professional losers, and that's kind of shown a little bit because they basically get beaten by this Neddy guy who then claims to be king of the dungeon. He takes the Bee Magi sword, and the monsters, and he's kind of a jerk to the monsters. So the monsters go to the warriors, Vombre and Parias, try to ask for help. The two go to fight Neddy, but turns out they were old friends in adventure school or whatever. So, but Vombre and Parias said that they can't fight him now, but that they'll help the monsters out as much as they can. Making plans. The plans all fail until, like, they're saying, well, what's the best way to get we've been playing to his strengths or whatever. What are his weaknesses? And brother, and then he takes him to the final dungeon and starts asking him 3 questions. And if he misses the 3 questions, he loses. And I extremely love, one, in the beginning of the episode, the bear asks for a sandwich, and they say that all 3 of them are going to go make the sandwich. But at the end of the episode, he's like, and it's been like, I don't know, a couple days, and the bear's like, I feel like I've been waiting a while for those sandwiches. I'm just like, gosh, that was a stupid joke, but it was just like, that was just a stupid joke, but it was like kind of funny. And basically, I'm thinking, okay, how are they going to beat him? Are they going to say, like, basically he's dumb or something? But no, it's because throughout the episode, he had not said their names correctly at all, even when they were just told to him. So he goes, what is my name? And the bear's like, I don't know, but you told me that a long time ago. I can't remember that. He's like, oh, okay. Well, I'm going to say, you failed that question, but second question. This is Miss Slithers, this is Miss this is Mr. That, this is Mr. Skeleton, this is Mr. That. What are their names? I can do that voice way too well. At least from what I can hear. And he's like, I don't know. Well, you failed that one. Well, one more question. And Skeleton goes up and he goes, hi. And he even has a name that says, my name is Mr. Skeleton or whatever. He's like, hi, I'm Mr. Skeleton. What is my name? And the bear's like, and Grump goes, Grump, that was his name. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. You failed the test. You failed. You have to leave now. And he's like, bear's like, well, fine. Here's your Magi sword. Also, he had a crown he made out of beeswax or honey. And apparently it's alive because toward the end of the episode it sings to him. Random. But then Vombre and Parias get a new Magi sword, this Bee Magi sword, which then just makes me think, okay, one, it's a level 1 sword, I would assume, but then again, this world, maybe, like, level 1 is just kind of like, beginners, but, like, a weapon can still be used, and, well, technically, it's how you use the weapon, technically. But Vombre and Parias get the sword, like, yeah, which also, again, makes me wonder, like, well, they said that, like, they had multiple of these Bee Magi swords, the dungeon monsters. So, like, do they get, like, shipments? Do the swords kind of just randomly appear? If they do get shipments, does Grump ever give the warrior siblings, Vombre and Parias, like, I don't know, discount, but, like, gives them swords? Like, hey guys, we got some new swords in today. We have, like, 2 extra ones. Here, have one. Oh, thanks, Grump. That's awesome. Like, you know, something like that. I don't know. These are questions I ask myself. But, I'm trying to figure it out. Because it's like, we're seeing behind the scenes of, like, RPG games, kind of. So, like, I kind of want to see behind the scenes of behind the scenes. Like, okay, how do they get all these things? But anyways, pretty good episode. It's kind of cool knowing that it is kind of played like, it is kind of like an RPG world that they're in, and I like that a lot. But, because there is a slight difference between, like, a medieval story and an RPG story. Medieval story is you can take it seriously or not. You can take it seriously or not. An RPG story is more, or at least I'm not saying like, you know, World of Warcraft or some crap like that. I mean more like RPG, like level. They literally say level 1, level 2, something like that. Is that they can be a little bit silly about it. They can be really silly about it, and like it's like, well, it's kind of like a video game. They can kind of go like video game logic. Why can't we go through here? We can't. There's an invisible wall. The game master tells us we cannot pass here. Why not? Because there's an invisible wall. Ah, jeez. But this show is awesome. Again, I highly, highly recommend it. It is really good. I gotta start getting more props so I can start doing more Magiswords. But I really do love this show. This is becoming one of my favorites. Like, it really is. If you haven't watched this show yet, definitely go see it. Because I haven't really watched like Cartoon Network like all the time, or like mostly now I'm either playing video games for the channel or you know, just for myself, or I'm watching like Hulu or Netflix. So I miss commercials a lot. So I miss like cartoons for some of that, and I'm not sure how good this is being advertised. But definitely go check it out. Definitely, definitely, definitely. This show has extremely good writing. It's extremely funny. Animation is really good. It's really wacky and colorful, and it just makes me smile. Even every time I hear the theme song, "Warriors for hire, here, mighty Magi souls," or like whenever they say something Magi sword, it's just really awesome. It's really good. It's really good. I highly, highly recommend this. But either way, thank you also for watching. If you want to check out my videos that I've done, please click the description below. Check out my other videos. And we will see you later. Mighty Magi Swords.